Hey Opties! Today we're on Khan Academy looking at rational equations intro. We're going to be solving these rational equations with cross multiplication. So let's go ahead and take a look at number 1. Solve for k where 4k minus 6 divided by 3k minus 9 equals 1 divided by 3, or 1/3. So we're going to cross multiply. We will multiply these two together. And then we're going to multiply these two together. That's what it means to cross multiply, multiply across. And again, we've talked about this in our notes. The reason why we do that is because if we want to get rid of our 3 in the right side of our equation, that denominator, we multiply both sides by 3. And to get rid of our denominator in our first fraction, we multiply both sides by 3k minus 9. And when we do that, we would get this cross multiplication anyway. So this is kind of like a quick step to not have to do all those little bitty steps and just go from the start to kind of get it simplified without our denominators. So after you cross multiply, you should always not have any more denominators. So that's a good check that you've done it correctly. So notice my binomials are going to be going into parentheses. So now that I have my monomial, which is my 1 and 3s, that's being multiplied by our binomial, we want to distribute our monomials. So 3 times 4k is going to be 12k. 3 times negative 6 is negative 18. And that equals distributing our 1. Of course, it stays the same, so it's just our 3k minus 9. Now we want to continue to solve. We'll combine like terms, so let's add 9 to both sides. And now we have 12k minus 9 equals 3k. And we could subtract 3k from both sides, or we could have subtracted 12k. It doesn't matter. And then we get 9k minus 9 equals 0. We can add 9 to both sides. 9k equals 9, and dividing both sides by 9, we get k is equal to 1. So k equals 1. Let's see if we're correct. We're good. So let's look at another one. This one also equals 1/3, which is funny, just because it's the same. So we're going to cross multiply again. 1 times 3x plus 1 equals 3 times 3x minus 2. Now we'll distribute. Of course, if we distribute our 1, it stays the same. So we'll just write our inside, 3x plus 1 equals 3 times 3x, which is 9x, times 3 times negative 2, which is negative 6. Now we will combine like terms. Let's add 6 to both sides. We get 7, 3x plus 7, and equals 9x. We'll subtract both sides. We'll subtract 3x from both sides. And 7 equals 6x. Dividing both sides by 6, we get 7/6 equals x. So that's our final answer. Let's check. Notice it's telling us a simplified proper fraction like 3/5, a simplified improper fraction like 7/4. So it doesn't want any mixed numbers. So we didn't have this as a mixed number anyway. So just checking, we do have the correct form here. So we're checking and we're good. All right, Opties, that's it for rational equations intro. See you next time.